Welcome to the journey of discovering the single most important parenting strategy. Did you know that a child's future success is 80% influenced by their emotional bond with their parents? That's right. And here's a shocking fact. Children who feel securely attached are 44% more likely to excel in school and have better mental health. Imagine having the power to shape your child's life in the most positive way. What if you could unlock the secret to raising confident, resilient, and emotionally intelligent kids? This strategy is not about complex techniques or expensive programs. It's something every parent can do, starting today. In this video, we'll dive into emotional resonance, the superpower of empathy, and the art of balancing freedom with boundaries. You'll learn simple yet powerful strategies backed by science and expert advice. We'll explore how to build a deep emotional connection, foster creativity, and teach resilience. Are you ready to transform your parenting game and give your child the best possible start in life? Stay with us, because what you're about to discover will change everything. Chapter 1. Unveiling the Ultimate Parenting Secret. Welcome to the journey of discovering the single most important parenting strategy. You might think you've heard it all, but this strategy is a game changer. Did you know that children who feel securely attached to their parents are more likely to succeed academically? According to a study by the Harvard Graduate School of Education, secure attachment is a key predictor of academic success. So, what is this ultimate secret? It's all about building a strong emotional bond with your child. This means being present, attentive, and responsive to their needs. According to Dr. Daniel Siegel, author of The Whole Brain Child, connecting with your child on an emotional level helps integrate their brain functions, leading to better emotional regulation and problem-solving skills. One fascinating fact is that a study from the University of Washington found that children who experience emotional attunement from their parents are 30% more likely to develop strong social skills. This bond is not just about hugs and kisses, it's about understanding their feelings and validating their emotions. To put it simply, when your child knows they can count on you emotionally, they're more likely to explore the world confidently. It's like giving them a safety net. Think about it. Would you take more risks if you knew someone always had your back? That's the power of a secure emotional bond. Chapter 2. The Power of Emotional Resonance. Now, let's dive into emotional resonance. It's a fancy term, but it simply means tuning into your child's emotions. Have you ever noticed how your mood can influence those around you? Children are particularly sensitive to this. A study by the University of California, Berkeley, showed that children mirror their parents' emotional states. If you're calm and positive, your child is likely to be the same. Conversely, if you're stressed, they pick up on that too. This is why managing your own emotions is crucial. Emotional resonance is about more than just reacting to your child's feelings. It's about creating a shared emotional experience. For example, if your child is excited about a new toy, share in that excitement. If they're upset about something, show empathy. According to John Gottman, author of Raising an Emotionally Intelligent Child, acknowledging your child's feelings and responding with empathy can significantly boost their emotional intelligence. Did you know that high emotional intelligence is linked to better relationships and higher job satisfaction in adulthood? The roots of this begin in childhood. By resonating with your child's emotions, you help them understand and manage their own feelings. This sets the stage for healthier relationships throughout their life. Chapter 3. Building Resilient Futures. Resilience is a buzzword these days, but what does it really mean? It's the ability to bounce back from setbacks. Teaching your child resilience is one of the greatest gifts you can give them. A study by the American Psychological Association found that resilient children are more likely to succeed in school and have better mental health. So, how do you build resilience? It starts with allowing your child to experience and overcome challenges. Encouraging problem solving is key. When your child faces a problem, resist the urge to solve it for them. Instead, guide them through the process of finding a solution. According to Dr. Kenneth Ginsburg, author of Building Resilience in Children and Teens, this empowers them and builds confidence. One interesting statistic is that children who are taught problem-solving skills are 50% more likely to graduate from college. This is because they learn to navigate obstacles independently. So, next time your child struggles with homework, help them brainstorm solutions rather than giving answers. Another crucial aspect is fostering a growth mindset. Dr. Carol Dweck's research at Stanford University shows that children who believe their abilities can improve with effort are more resilient. Encourage your child to see failures as opportunities to learn and grow. Chapter 4. Mindful Parenting Techniques. Mindful parenting is about being fully present with your child. In our fast-paced world, this can be challenging, but the benefits are immense. According to a study by the University of Vermont, mindful parenting can reduce children's anxiety and improve their behavior. It's about giving your child your undivided attention and truly listening to them. When you practice mindfulness, you're modeling it for your child, which can help them develop their own mindfulness skills. One technique is to set aside a few minutes each day for special time with your child. During this time, focus entirely on them without distractions. This can strengthen your bond and make your child feel valued. Another technique is mindful listening. When your child talks to you, stop what you're doing and listen attentively. This shows them that their thoughts and feelings matter. Dr. Jon Kabat-Zinn, a pioneer in mindfulness research, emphasizes that mindful listening can deepen your connection with your child. A unique fact is that practicing mindfulness has been shown to improve parents' own mental health, making them more patient and less reactive. This creates a more peaceful home environment, benefiting everyone. Mindful parenting also involves being aware of your own emotions and reactions. By managing your stress, you can respond to your child's behavior more calmly. This not only improves your relationship but also teaches your child how to handle their emotions. These strategies, though simple, can have a profound impact on your child's development. Remember, the goal is not perfection but connection. By being emotionally present and mindful, you're setting the foundation for a strong, resilient, and emotionally intelligent child. Chapter 5. Empathy, the Parenting Superpower. Empathy is often called the cornerstone of emotional intelligence. It's about understanding and sharing the feelings of others. When you practice empathy with your child, you're teaching them a valuable life skill. According to Dr. John Gottman, empathy is the essential building block for developing social competence and forming healthy relationships. Start by acknowledging your child's feelings. If they are upset, say something like, "I see you're feeling sad because your friend couldn't come over." This simple acknowledgement can make your child feel understood. Research from the University of Michigan shows that children who experience empathy from their parents are better at regulating their emotions. One interesting fact is that empathic children are less likely to engage in bullying. A study published in the Journal of Applied Developmental Psychology found that higher levels of parental empathy are associated with lower levels of aggressive behavior in children. This shows how powerful empathy can be in shaping your child's social interactions. Another strategy is to model empathy. Show empathy in your daily interactions, whether it's with your partner, friends, or even strangers. Children learn a lot by watching their parents. Dr. Brené Brown, in her book, Daring Greatly, emphasizes that what we are teaches the child far more than what we say, so we must be what we want our children to become. You can also encourage empathy by involving your child in helping others. Volunteer together, or simply discuss how others might feel in different situations. This not only fosters empathy but also teaches compassion and kindness. Chapter 6. Cultivating Curiosity and Creativity. Encouraging your child's curiosity and creativity is essential for their cognitive development. Did you know that curious children tend to perform better academically? A study from the University of Michigan found that curiosity is as important as intelligence in predicting academic success. One way to cultivate curiosity is to create a stimulating environment. Provide your child with a variety of books, puzzles, and creative materials. Encourage them to ask questions and explore new ideas. Dr. Ken Robinson, author of Creative Schools, argues that curiosity is the engine of achievement. Let your child lead their learning. If they're interested in dinosaurs, dive into that topic with them. This child-led learning approach can make education more engaging and effective. According to a report by the Center for Childhood Creativity, child-led learning fosters deeper understanding and retention of information. Another strategy is to praise effort over results. When your child solves a problem or creates something, focus on their effort and process rather than the end result. This encourages a growth mindset, which is linked to greater creativity and perseverance. Dr. Carol Dweck, author of Mindset, explains that effort is what ignites ability and turns it into accomplishment. Don't be afraid of messes. Creativity often involves making a mess, whether it's with paint, clay, or even building blocks. Embrace these moments as opportunities for learning and exploration. Remember, it's about the process, not the perfection. Chapter 7. Consistency, the bedrock of trust. Consistency in parenting builds trust and security in your child. When your child knows what to expect, they feel safe and confident. According to Dr. Laura Markham, author of Peaceful Parent, Happy Kids, consistency in your responses reassures your child that the world is a safe and predictable place. Start by setting clear and consistent rules. Make sure your child understands what is expected of them and the consequences of not following the rules. Consistency in enforcing these rules is key. A study published in the journal Child Development found that children with consistent discipline are more likely to exhibit positive behavior and self-control. Consistency also applies to your routines. Having regular meal times, bedtimes, and family activities can provide a sense of stability for your child. According to the American Academy of Pediatrics, predictable routines can help children feel more secure and reduce anxiety. One unique fact is that children who experience consistent parenting are less likely to develop behavioral problems. A study from the University of London found that consistent parenting practices were linked to lower levels of behavioral issues in children. Be consistent in your emotional responses too. If your child knows they can count on your support and understanding, they are more likely to come to you with their problems. This strengthens your bond and fosters trust. Chapter 8. Positive Reinforcement Mastery. Positive reinforcement is a powerful tool in shaping your child's behavior. It involves rewarding desirable behavior to encourage it to continue. According to Dr. B.F. Skinner, a pioneer in behavioral psychology, positive reinforcement strengthens behavior by providing a consequence an individual finds rewarding. One simple strategy is to praise specific behaviors. Instead of saying, "Good job," say, "I really appreciate how you shared your toys with your friend." This makes your praise more meaningful and reinforces the specific behavior you want to see. Did you know that positive reinforcement can be more effective than punishment? A study published in the Journal of Applied Behavior Analysis found that positive reinforcement led to better behavior outcomes than punishment. This is because it focuses on encouraging good behavior rather than merely discouraging bad behavior. Use a variety of reinforcers. These can include verbal praise, extra playtime, or small rewards. The key is to find what motivates your child and use it to reinforce positive behavior. According to Dr. Kasdan, author of The Kasdan Method for Parenting the Defiant Child, variety in reinforcement keeps the process fresh and engaging for children. Another effective strategy is to use a reward chart. This visual tool can help your child see their progress and stay motivated. For younger children, stickers or stars can be particularly motivating. As they accumulate rewards, they can work towards a bigger goal, like a special outing or a new toy. Remember to be immediate and consistent with your reinforcement. The closer the reinforcement is to the desired behavior, the stronger the connection in your child's mind. This makes it more likely that they will repeat the behavior in the future. Chapter 9. Effective Communication Hacks. Effective communication is key to a strong parent-child relationship. It's not just about talking, it's about listening and understanding. According to Dr. John Gottman, the quality of our relationships determines the quality of our lives. One hack is to practice active listening. This means giving your full attention to your child when they're speaking. Nod, make eye contact, and respond thoughtfully. A study by the University of Missouri found that children who feel heard are more likely to open up and share their feelings. Another strategy is to use I statements instead of you statements. For example, say, "I feel concerned when you don't do your homework," instead of, "You never do your homework." This reduces defensiveness and fosters open dialogue. Dr. Thomas Gordon, in his book, Parent Effectiveness Training, emphasizes that I statements help communicate your feelings without blaming the child. Did you know that nonverbal communication is just as important as verbal? Your tone of voice, facial expressions, and body language all convey messages to your child. According to a study from UCLA, up to 93% of communication effectiveness is determined by nonverbal cues. Another tip is to validate your child's feelings. Even if you don't agree, acknowledge their emotions. Say something like, "I understand that you're upset about not getting the toy." This helps your child feel understood and respected. Encourage open-ended questions to keep the conversation going. Instead of asking, "Did you have a good day?" ask, "What was the best part of your day?" This invites more detailed responses and deeper conversations.